them to think about this question. So, I mean, we all have things we have to do, right, in our lives. I mean, there are lots of times that I don't want to cook dinner for my family or whatever, right? But asking a child, so why is this important? Do you think it's important? Right, and like I say, I mean, with my own children, so that we had lots of conversations over the years about various issues, you know, about childhood and justice and freedom, and that didn't mean that I wasn't still the parent, that my sons weren't still the children, and I still wasn't able to say to them, you know, yes, you have to go to school. On things like abortion, I think that one of the things we want our children to feel is that they're engaged in the world in which they live. And being engaged in the world in which you live, as in a philosophy discussion or anything else, sometimes things go your way and sometimes they don't, right? So you have a point of view, and maybe most of the people around you don't share that point of view. So one of the things you learn, I think, in talking about philosophy is you could have a very valuable, important thing to say, and no one agrees with you. And that's okay, right? It still matters to you. And so you might hold a very strong opinion about, say, abortion and not like the current political situation, but at least you're able to think through why you think about it the way you do, what makes sense to you, what you can do to make things better, given your perspective, et cetera.
Can I just, sorry. So the point is not to tell them, but to ask them. And the whole discussion is for them to take a look outside and see what effect they're having on the world and the effect that the world is having on them, so they don't live in like a philosophical isolation.
Right.